we made a tryst with destiny, and now the time comes when we shall redeem our pledge, not wholly or in full measure, but very substantially. At the stroke of the midnight hour, when the world sleeps, India will awake to life and freedom.
Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru in New Delhi at midnight on the eve of independence in August of 1947. And this is Riti Bhalla, your host in New York, as we celebrate the 65th anniversary of that most historic day of the 20th century. She made her stunning debut with Shah Rukh Khan in 2008 and rapidly started climbing the ladder of success. Within her first 2 years in the film industry, she was nominated for 2 Filmfare Best Actress Awards and won the IFA Best Actress Award, among many others. She is a powerhouse performer with a captivating smile. I am so pleased to welcome the heroine of Rab Ne Bana Di Jodi, who is joining us today with her band Baja and Barat, the amazingly talented and stunningly beautiful Anushka Sharma. Anushka, it's so great to have you with us.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me on your show.
Thank you, Anushka. It's so great to have you with us. Each year on this program, we remember all of those freedom fighters who laid down their lives for India's freedom, and all of those in the armed forces who continue to defend our country. And your own father is a colonel in the army, so could you tell us a little bit more about that and what message you would like to convey to the sons and daughters of India who protect our country?
Well, my dad, in fact, just quit the army this January. But for 23 years of my life, I was living in an army setup, so I was brought up in a certain way. I think these men are very, very selfless. It takes a certain amount of selflessness and a different mindset to be able to be so courageous. And the best part about it is that they actually don't treat it like, you know, they're sacrificing something for somebody. For them, it's just their job that they're doing really well. And hence, maybe that's why we're so proud of the Indian Army, well, the defense forces of this country in general. So I'm a very proud daughter of an army officer. Patriotism has been instilled into our system right from the beginning, you know. And I'm really happy that I can be on your show and I can be a part of the celebrations for Independence Day.
Absolutely, it's such an honor to have you with us. And Anushka, as you know, in a few minutes we'll be joined by astronaut Sunita Williams, who is currently on a mission at the International Space Station. And she truly personifies courage. She's such a role model for so many people around the world, as you are. And so what message would you like to convey to her today as we celebrate Independence Day here on Earth?
Well, I'd just like to congratulate her and wish her all the best. Happy Independence Day to her too.
Absolutely, we're all praying for her successful mission and safe return home. And you know, Anushka, it's often said that you can take an Indian out of India, but you can't take India out of an Indian. And there are so many NRIs who are celebrating Independence Day in other countries. And for your millions of fans around the world who are watching this program, what would you like to say to them today?
I'd like to wish them a very, very happy Independence Day, and I think it's a day that brings all of us together, unites us as Indians all over the world, wherever they may be, not just in India. So I think it's a nice day where we all feel connected, and it'll be nice if we can be proud of our country every single day, but we're definitely proud on this day collectively. And I'd just like to wish them a very, very happy Independence Day.
That's so great. Thank you so much, Anushka. And before we close, we have a little Independence Day trivia for our viewers. We told them at the beginning of the program that you would give them the answers. So here we go. Who first referred to Gandhiji as Mahatma?
Rabindranath Tagore.
Yes. How old was Shahid Bhagat Singh when he was hanged?
He was in his early 20s, I think, 23.
Yeah, correct. When did the first War of Independence start?
I know that it started 100 years before we got our independence, 100 odd souls, I think. It's 1847 or 1857.
1857, yes. And what does the saffron color in the national flag represent?
Sacrifice and courage.
And last, when did the Indian National Congress celebrate Independence Day for the first time?
I can't remember the date, but I know that it was in the year 1930.
Yeah, January 26, 1930. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Anushka. It's truly an honor for all of us, and you've really made this program so special by joining us.
Thank you, Riti. You're doing a great job.
Thank you so much. Happy Independence Day.